it's all joint, all nice and steady. That's what I like to see. It looks actually cool with all the studs in, but basically there's nothing in there because that is gonna get cut out. I put 2 screws in there for the strength already. What I'm gonna do is now I'm gonna chop this off, and that basically try and get the actual hole for the subwoofer for the subs here, because I need to cut into that one and I need to cut quite a bit out of this one. There's the 2 screws, so I'm not putting anything on into here yet because I need to get all that sorted. And then as you can see there's loads of gaps, kind of, you can see this, that and the other. This is all gonna get siliconed and screws are going all the way around, so it's gonna be nice and strong. Should do for these 4K, for this 4K system, subwoofer fucking thing, whatever I build. But we'll tidy this all inside way better than what it is at the moment. Obviously not gonna leave it like this. So yeah, I'm gonna get me subs out, put them on, measure out everything what I need, and then cut it round over, and that should be it. But I need to get rid of this little edge here gap, so I'm gonna go over with some probably a plane or something like that, just to get it a little bit straighter like this. So it's gonna have a gasket on the sub itself, but it doesn't matter. Make it as airtight as possible. So let me get down to business. This is what it looks. This is what it actually will look. Boom. 2 behind the seat, 2 through the shelf. And I think that's cool. That we'll have all these here, nice and cool. So basically, what I need to do is I want to put a brace in here from here to there, and then I believe I want to put a brace in here to there, and then here to there, just the dowel ones or whatever I can find. But this looks mean already. So now what I need to do now is turn this horrible radio. Now what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be using T-nuts for installation of my sub and M6 bolts. I think I messed up. I'm going to have to go back to the B&Q and pick the long ones like that, because these are I think these are going to be again too short for me to reach the T-nut through the MDF and that. But I'm gonna mark the holes, drill the holes, install the T-nuts, and basically from then on I can crack on with the bracing. And once the bracing is finished, I can eventually put the last wall of the sub box in, and then basically just seal the whole lot so there's no gaps anywhere, no nothing, and basically do the round over around the box where I need to. Also top it, fit it in and hope for the best. We'll obviously do the wiring, but no, that should be all perfectly fine. Absolutely great setup it will be. But yeah, shut up and let's do the stuff. All of the T-nuts are in, nice and lovely, all works as it should, and basically this is what I'm going to be using as my bracing. So I'm just going to cut it to the size, and I'm just going to put it in 3 places, one about there, so basically one here, about like that. And then I think I'm gonna put one there and one there. I'm not sure what to do, whether to put one in there as well, but I'll see if I can get it in. But for now, let's get these ones in and hopefully can shut this whole thing up. And actually, before I do the bracing, I'm gonna put some sealant around, well, I don't know. I should be able to get around all the bracings, but all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually screw everything down, the top, the bottom, and the sides, so I'm not gonna be filming that. But as soon as I start doing all the braces, I'm gonna be back online and we'll be going from there. Well, basically I forgot to film the whole thing, but here I have my 3 braces. I'm actually gonna prime them and maybe spray them white, or black, just for fun, because why not? And what else have I did? I've actually managed to cut one brace for the small box, and also I've sealed all the corners, all the edges, everything. And the screws are all over the place as well. Everything's been screwed down. So all I've got left to do is to mount these braces and basically put the last plate on, and then seal it from the inside. To be honest, I might actually wait for this to dry, take it off, and install this, seal it all up, and after I've installed, then I will be putting the braces in, because I think that will make me life easier for sealing this gap. Yeah, but it's like about, I think it's 8 o'clock now already, so I think I'm gonna just leave this to dry now and wrap up for today, and then tomorrow I'm just gonna finish it all off and hopefully be able to hear some bass. This is good stuff. Yeah, so well, let's let this thing to dry and then we'll proceed with whatever I'm gonna choose to do next.
And then we're gonna double them and turn them up. Man, niggas be like, cow. Hey bro, shoot me your address and pull up on you, don't smoke something. Man, I'm like, man, fuck all these niggas, man, that's how I feel, man. Look, don't ask me where I live, I don't live nowhere. Don't ask how much I make, bitch, I'm a millionaire. Don't ask me about my diamonds, cause they all they want. Don't say nothing to my niggas, cause them my day ones. Don't ask me where I live, I don't live nowhere. Don't ask how much I make, bitch, I'm a millionaire. Don't ask about my jewels, cause they all they want. Don't say nothing to my niggas, cause them my day ones. Don't say nothing to my niggas, cause them my day ones. Don't ask me where I live, I don't live nowhere. Don't ask me where I live, I don't live nowhere. Don't ask me where I live, I don't live nowhere. Don't say nothing to my niggas, cause them my day ones. I pull up in the whip, it costs 100 some. Tell the dealer keep the roof, that's how the bucket come. Got a bad bitch, she down to 3 some. I should 3-peat the bitch like Michael Jordan. Double park the.
So as you can see, this is all in, all sorted. All I have left to do is now is to install these bad boys, and also I have to put that one in as well properly, being there. So yeah, I'm nearly getting close to the finish. Also I want to put another thing of MDF on the back to strengthen that up for that wall, and I don't know what I'm gonna, if I will be able to, because it was very tight to go in as it was. So I'm hoping that I can put at least something like 12mm board across there, and hopefully that it will go in. But I'm gonna have to trial and error that one, but for now this is all nice, it bolts back together nice. And I don't know, somebody might say I'm a bit crazy, but that's not how you do your sound systems, but this is what I'm doing, and we'll see how it works out. Trial and error again, peeps, so don't be afraid, do trial and error. Yes, it's costing you money sometimes, quite a lot, but who cares? It's all for shits and giggles really. But right, I'm gonna get to doing them once I'm finished with them, and I'm gonna try and chip it in and see how it works and blah blah blah. So let's get cracking.
Don't ask me where I live, I don't live nowhere. Don't ask me where I live, I don't live nowhere. Don't say nothing to my niggas, cause them my day ones. I pull up in the whip, it costs 100 some. Tell the dealer keep the roof, that's how the bucket come. Got a bad bitch, she down to 3 some. I should 3-peat the bitch like Michael Jordan. Double park the range, double park the rave. Blow 100K, I'm moving at my pace. When I pull up, tell them move the fuck up out my way. And if they got a problem, this the fuck what I'ma say. Don't ask me where I live, I don't live nowhere. Don't ask how much I make, bitch, I'm a millionaire. Don't ask me about my diamonds, cause they all they want. Don't say nothing to my niggas, cause them my day ones. Don't ask me where I live, I don't live nowhere.
Well, both have been braced. It's gotta be nice and solid. This wood is absolutely shit, yes I know. You can type in comments, tell me off and whatever, but Yeah, I said I might be in the cheapskin, but if this not gonna work out, I basically saved myself a sheet of MDF. So, but if it is gonna work out, I might well consider to rebuild this section and make it even stronger than what it is. It's got a triple baffle in the front. As you can see, this is two 2-inch MDF. One's chipboard, one's MDF, eating 1 inch, and the rest is all eating mill, whatever, USB or whatever the hell you call it. But whatever. Still worked really good before when I had it in, so I can't see why I wouldn't do it now. But yeah, this is all dry now, all set. I actually can put this thing back in the car and try that in. I'm gonna try them all in and we'll get back and then we'll see what's gonna happen. So I'm gonna check all this in, see if it's all fits properly and blah blah blah, and if I don't have to do anything else, I'm gonna chuck the subs in and see how it sounds halfway or whatever, because my amp is only like, I'm gonna have to run these things at 4 ohm. It's either 1 ohm or 4 ohm. My stupid amplifier doesn't go down to 1 ohm, so it's either 2 or 4, so I'm gonna have to go for 2. With the wiring configuration, I cannot get them down to like 1 ohm or whatever, so it's a pain in the ass really, but never mind, we'll get it done either way. And yeah, let me get down to business. So I have been a little bit busy. I didn't get to film a lot, but haven't done that much really. But basically I've had these in and out about 10 times in the car. Everything fits perfectly. I've added another piece of MDF. I think it's like 12mm or 10mm MDF, something like that, just to give it a little bit of more strength. Glued it all on, and basically what we'll be doing now is need to round over all the edges, and basically this will be ready to fit. And yeah, like I said, I'm gonna do all the roundovers, and then I'm gonna figure out how am I putting this carpet on, make the notches for the carpet as well. So yeah, let's get busy. Now let's hide all these horrible screw holes. Well, there we go. We've done a few more things as well. Put some terminals, and obviously I had to hear it. I had to whack them in. So it runs 500 watt RMS. Not even that, because that was in charger, blah blah blah. Well, basically when it hits, it drops down to like 12, well 13, fucking something like that, doesn't matter, whatever. But here we go. Lovely. So here we are in this big mess. Jesus Christ, if you ever seen one of my sorry, bloody hell, I need to stop smoking. I'm sweating like a fucking pig at the moment. It is absolutely roasted today. But if you've seen my channel before, you believe you've seen this E46 before, and it doesn't look anything like what it was before. But this is the stuff that we have, that I have, and yeah, basically I do have some wind in here, and definitely have my lows, and it worked out pretty cool. So now I'm gonna have to wait, get some more money, and get a carpet on, get a seal sorted. At the moment it has no seals, no nothing. You can hear a little blow by at around the speakers and that, so I need to sort all that out. And actually it turns out that these two buggers will have to be re-glued, the surround, because it's bloody loose, and that's basically creating letting the pressure escape and all that sort of stuff. So I need to go get some tiger seal and get the surround off and put some new seal on, glue them all down properly, and should work. I already have done one before. I just put tiger seal all the way around, left it overnight, and that was me done. But yeah, now, like I said, we'll have to do the bloody carpet and seal. But other than that, the box is basically finished, looking evil, and I've got actually an idea for the shelf already as well. I'll be working on that later on. There's no point doing anything now at the moment. But yeah, I will be back when I get my carpet and stuff like that. So we'll continue this box. Eventually we'll get it finished. Hopefully we'll get it finished so I can so I can actually concentrate on getting all the other bits, because I need a big amplifier. My amplifier is only like about 1500 watt RMS or something like that, so nothing like wow big amplifier. Yes, it did work for my 4 Campion series, but these are pros. I'll probably run one of these subs or 2 of them on that amplifier, and that would be maxed out really. So, but never mind, it is what it is. Alternator as well, I need battery, nice good supply as well. At the moment I'm just running shit battery, everything's factory, everything's crap. So, but yeah, we'll definitely be back with continue, but for now on, this is what it is. So let's wait and get this thing finished off.